Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we'll be playing Idle Boss Rush. The game is an idle boss fighter game where you try to build a whole city around the boss spawning portal so that you farm them for money. So let's begin. We're gonna go with choose your town's name, I guess Sifd, might as well go for that. Sifd-esque ducat, the coin, Sifd crown, Sifd coin. Let's go with Sifd coin. I don't think it really matters. Town hall, unlock a new building options and allow to recruit residents. Let's construct that and let's bring in the boss. The wormhole worm is my first boss. You can click on this for damage. I can multi-click or I can just keep the button pressed so it slowly trickles up the damage, and I guess every 25 damage we get coins out of this thing is the idea. Let's see what else we can go. Town level, let's level that up. Unlock new buildings options, allows to recruit residents. Let's get a resident going. Barracks, warriors smash bosses with their tiny swords. Or farmlands, generate gold, click left button to harvest when the bars fall. Okay, we're gonna go with barracks, so we get some warriors for 0 coins and 1 unit. We're gonna get my first warrior, and I can also wishlist on Steam. Let's actually press that button real quick and get access to 5 more units. So now we have units here helping us out, doing 2 damage to the worm every time this macaroni. Let's actually recruit another one. Boom, now I have 2 of these. So they're going to be doing 2 damage every time they attack. I think the next thing I would like to do is gather 20 coins to also start making some money over there on the right side with the farmland. Let's actually help my little dudes here. Some macaroni the worm, let's do it, boom. So this is gold for harvest, 2 coins. Assign farmers, I don't know what that does. Fertilize, grow time, 920. Those are very expensive. 2 coins is not really that much, boom, but I can make that 7 coins. And I can even see before I click what that would have given us as far as I saw. Let's see, from 7 it's gonna go up to 11. Okay, so we're gonna be making money out of the harvesting here. And the boss just died, let's go. Oh, we got a new one. Whoa, Baronet Brat. 6k health. Does not seem worth it here. Let's go back to the 500 health one, at least it's gonna give us money. Let's make money out of this. Let's make it to give us even more money. And maybe let's actually get more warriors. Damage on the warriors, that's nice. And 16 coins for more warriors. So I guess we want to make these warriors help us farm alongside the farming. I would assume that assigning farmers means that it's gonna click it on its own. Is my assumption here. Getting more residents is a bit irrelevant. I think it's more relevant. 4 crit chance, 1 damage. Let's do both. Let's go with 4 damage per smack and another warrior. If possible. Let's also make money here. So how much does the next warrior cost? 36. Now I'm gonna have 5 warriors. Although I'm only seeing 3 active here. No, I have 4 warriors now. Okay, wait a minute. Do I lose them? We got another kill. I think we're gonna continue farming the worm here. 65 coins for the next warrior. Let's actually go for that real quick. Here we go. Now we have 5 of them. 5 doing 4 damage each. I think now a good chance would be to transition over to more damage. Or more yeah, we're gonna go more damage. 5 damage each. Are these changing? Wormhole worm. No, they're not changing names. I should definitely be clicking that thing though. The harvesting. At 61 here I'm gonna make the harvesting 35. Okay, that was definitely worth it. So it seems like there is some kind of exponentiality happening sometimes and sometimes not. Let's hit the 145. Let's see how much we're gonna get here from the farm for the next level up. So we're farming the wormhole worm. 35 still. Let's see what we're gonna make now. 67. Here we go. We're making a lot of money on that. And also we're making a lot of money by killing the worm again and again with my armada. Bring me another armada troop. And while this is happening, I like how the warriors are like just very slowly appearing. Let's go with 1 more damage up. And 1 more damage up. Now they're doing like 7 each. Now I think we're eating through the worm like breakfast. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing 500 damage in decent speed. So I would say let's transition over. Let's also get some crit chance. Whoops, what is that? Crit damage and crit chance. Let's transition over to the next boss and see how much money this guy gives us on death. I'm also making money out of that thing. Boop. Oh, that's like 3D coins there every time he gets a trickle. So every time we get one of these ticks, we're making money is what I'm seeing. Let's go harvest. Let's go with more damage, I would say, twice. And we're gonna invest into crit chance is what I would say. Damage obviously is consistent. So this guy needs how much damage to pop? 270 it seems to be. 2 crits and crits. 290? No way. I don't think that's the number. I think it's like 250 or something. That seems to be a more correct number. And I'm also getting some crits there. I'm doing 10 damage base, that's actually nice. What do I need to get the next level of city? 300, I got it, let's go. What can I build now? Ballistas, damage based on how precise the shot is. Hold life button to ballista shot, money there, assign workers to automate it, 700 coins. That's a bit expensive, so this was not worth it as a level up. Buying a residence, by the way, is literally free almost. We're about to get the Baronet Brat to pop. Is the play here to go for even more harvesting? I think the play is to go for even more harvesting. I mean, money gathering is the main play. The idea is, though, do you want to gather money by destroying the boss? Do you want to gather money by pressing the click on the windmill? That's the only thing that actually here is a difference maker. 131, that's actually a big number. Does the kill give you more money? Seems like it, like 80. And I also got a key. I also got a chest. What is this? I don't even know what I got. Manage, upgrade, and chance owned equipment. There is equipment in this game. Military, economy, and magic. Choose the next advisor. Economy is always the play. Giant cleaver. Military advisor item. You cannot choose the advisor. Each one has a different item slot. There are 3 categories. Military, economy, and magic. Once selected, cannot be changed. Material. What does it do? Sharp. Increase weapon base damage by 6. Enchant to great quality. Epic available in full game. Legendary available in full game. Okay. I guess I should go with the military here because I got the military item. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Ah, okay. I'm not forced. He doesn't do anything if I don't give him a weapon, so I should definitely not choose any of these before I get another item. That's what I'm thinking. What is this? Unlock item upgrading for 500. Yeah, first of all, we're gonna make money here, I would say. Let's just make more money out of money. That's what I'm gonna say. And now we're gonna wait for the 500 to pop. Let's click the harvest here. Let's go with this. So now I can upgrade items by clicking. Upgrade. Needs a rat tail and 100 coins. Might as well. Now it does 8 damage. That's what it just got. Now a chest. Another rat tail. Okay. Fair enough. We have multiple tabs here. Do I need the Ballista at 700? Do I need more fighters? I guess I could go with more fighters. I could go with more of everything, to be honest. I'm only doing 1 damage with clicking, by the way. I don't think it really helps me to click. At least not at a normal amount. Give me some residents, and I would like to maybe start farming for free, 1.5k. Although I'm not sure we're there yet. Recruit chest helper, item enchanting. Rat tail again. Can continue upgrading the 10 rat tails and 600 coins. Not really. Let's go with the ballista and see how that's gonna go. Give me the harvest. Give me the ballista. 600 for assigning workers. Regular bolts, burning bolts, and poison bolts. And base damage is 90. So if I click it, hold, whoop, plus XP. Plus, what's the plus XP though? Anyway, we're gonna definitely assign workers here. Worker charge speed 70%. Are they good at it or are they failing at it? Tooth amulet. This is magic advisor item. Directly cut. Every 20 warrior hits, apply 1 poison. You know what? We're going with that. Upgrade down to the next advisor. And let's also upgrade that. Every 19 warrior hits, apply 1 poison. Poison. Up to 7 stacks, then deals 3000 damage. Okay, so that means every time it hits, boss is gonna be toasted. Boom, yep. 3000 damage is a lot. Let's go to the next boss. We should be able to do this. The Snow Boar. Let's go. Give me more warriors and give me more damage. Harvest. I would like to also get 1.5k so the harvesting happens on its own. So maybe that's the next click. Tooth amulet and rat tail. Tooth amulet is something I already have. It says 2 here, so I have 2 of these now. Not sure what that's gonna help us with. But we're gonna be doing 3000 damage every time the poison thing hits. Boom, and that 3000 damage is money. At 1.1k, we need 4 warriors here. Okay, we got a bunch. 1.5k is what we need. What is this? Interesting. Unlocked observatory. Reveal boss info and allows you to spot powerful meteors. Watch this guy. I'm gonna go with auto harvest. Watch this guy. Does that help us in any way, shape, or form, the Watch the Sky system? I'm gonna try to help here. Nice, we did another 3000. Let's get the Watch the Sky mechanic. Weak to burn, resistance to ice, loot, chance to draw 300, and then these 3. Okay, that's nice. Chance to spot a meteor. I mean, let's definitely get a couple more people here. 725 is what we need for that to be gained. I'm also making money. Nice, nice, nice. Everything is becoming better and better. I'm not sure you can close these. Warriors, DPS per second. Okay, warriors are doing the most. Ballista does almost nothing. Give me a 1% chance every 5 seconds to get a meteor, whatever that means. Base them with the ballista. Focus charge speed. Okay, let's start making some money out of the ballista. I'd like to also see the DPS of the ballista, to be honest. Damage of these guys. 1 more warrior. The more warriors we get, the more poison we're gonna be doing. Because they're attacking all together. Also making money out of the money making machine. I would like to get 2k here for that. Can I close this? I can. Nice. Can I close this? I don't think I can. Let's go a bit faster here. And we got a kill. Let's go. And what did we get out of that? Ice Whip and Snowball. What's the Ice Whip? Magic item. Lash. Click applies 2 freeze. 40-second cooldown. I can upgrade this first of all. Can I see that in action? I'm not seeing anything. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's go back to the poison. Poison is a very big part of our DPS. Lash. Click applies 2 freeze. Yeah, I don't care. Let's make 500 coins here be gained. Oh. Wait, this happens on its own? It's gonna happen from the inventory? I don't think so, right? No, it doesn't. Give me a sec to actually test this. Yeah, that's it. It's just damage. And it has a cooldown built in. No, I think the poison's gonna be better. At least for now, because it's constant. Anyway, more faster money. More faster money. 9-second cooldown now. More faster money. That's how we're gonna explain that. Unlock poison bolts. Poison bolts. Indeed, poison bolts, because that does more damage. Worker charge speed. Unlocks burn bolts. This guy is weak to burn. Make this faster. What does burn do? Burn deals 6 damage per stack over 4 seconds. Okay. The stack amount seems to be going up. Let's go worker charge speed faster, so we apply more burn. And we got our snowball. Very nice. So now we have debuffs that matter. Yep, if the burn stack just goes up and up and up and maintains itself, it's gonna be doing more damage than poison. Let's go charge speed. Also, let's go base damage. Miss. What is he doing? What is he doing? He missed 50 times in a row. What are you doing? Worker speed, but worker trash also. Let's get some more workers here. 3.5k for the next level up. First of all, let's get more. 700 for this. Yeah, just give me more fighters here. We'll play poison a bit faster. Is my idea. Right now, warriors are doing the most damage again. 1.38k for the meteor, which we still know what it is. Let's get another meteor chance. Oh, I don't have a worker. Give me a worker. No, I don't have a meteor chance. Let's go for the meteor chance. Let's go to the next boss. The next boss is weak against freeze, resistance to burn. Okay, so we're gonna definitely not go with this. We're gonna go with a poison bolt. I would like to free this to see the freeze difference in action. 3,000. Okay. Well, rotate back to poison though, especially because the ballista also shoots poison. So we're gonna go fast on that. Item enhancing for 2k and 4 warriors. We got 4 warriors. I'm gonna wait for the 4k. This guy also gives us 2k per pop. Per pip. Nice. 20% chance for that, 20 for that, and 50 for that. Nice. Let's go with enchanting. What does the enchanting cost? 10 tooth amulet. Ah, very nice. And giant cleaver. You know what? I can theoretically go here, and this guy has how much of a chance to give us giant cleaver? 25%. So this guy should be melting in general. Yep, let's try to go melting this guy. What is this? Economy item. Farmlands have 1% chance to generate 3 times more gold. Okay. Let's go level on the town. And give me an economy. Give it this. What is this? Recruit birds. Recruit birds, because that sentence makes sense. 4.5k. Continue gaining the mats. Recruit chest helper for 10k. Item. Unlock item collection. Giant cleaver number 2. So I need 10 of these is the idea here. This guy of course does not give us any income. 2.5k. Give me some more units. First of all, let's get the construct birds, which I don't know what they do yet. Recruit birds. Nest doesn't do anything. Give me a unit here. I need a person to go become a bird. I need 2 people to become birds. Okay, what does this even mean? Acquire Phoenix, not on the demo. For 999 people. Attack speed bonus. Damage. So it's a fighter pretty much. The birds are fighters. That is what they are. They do 210 damage. DPS wise, they are above the... Actually, they are the worst right now. Warriors seem to be the best. With a chance damage. I mean, look at these small numbers these guys are costing even, and I haven't even leveled them up. We get more rat tails. Yeah, continue making money. This needs 5k to level up. Giant cleaver, number 3. Now my warriors are doing even more. You know why they're doing more? Because I just leveled a bunch of free upgrades up. Wow, crit damage is at 900%. 900%. So crit chance is like insane. Stat wise, got a giant cleaver again. The idea here is to get 10 giant cleavers. I think crit chance is the main play. Yep, the warriors are doing insane amounts right now. We're literally melting the boss again and again. Very nice. Continue with crit chance. And crit chance also maxed. 40% chance to do 900% damage. Very nice. So now my idea is I want to get the giant cleaver a bunch of times. Or the buff for that matter. Both of them are gonna help us. Next thing I would say would be the more money from the money making machine. I don't think it matters if I click anything. Of course, the main cutoff point is units. The less units you have, the worse it is. 555, here we go, boom, 927. From here on out, every time it fires. 14k for the next, should be 1.5. I got both a cleaver and a buff, very nice. I have 6 and 7, so we need to hit the 10 and 10. I wanted the 10 and 10. Epic do not exist, so I just want the great. And for you to get the great, you just need to get the item 10 times, so that's not gonna be that hard. 8 and 7 here. And we're gonna go level up the poison one too. What in case about to happen. Anything else I need here? Attack speed on the birds. I mean, the birds are not doing anything. It's mainly about the warriors. 33 damage. I don't gain that many stats. Amulet also. I mean, all are here. Literally all 3 of the things I'm using are on this boss. So might as well stay here until everything is capped out. Oh, what is that? Meteor click. What's happening? Just like the meteor made us do more damage or something. Nice. This is 11. Let's go. Enhance. Precise warriors critical strike multiplier plus 1.3. What? Precise warriors critical strike multiplier plus 1.3. Okay. Seems pretty big in my mind. I can also upgrade this, by the way. And rat tails. More damage, more crits. Would prefer upgrading this one though. Every 18 warrior hits poison. Every 17 poison. This also needs at least one upgrade. 12% chance for 12, yep. And now we're gonna make this higher. Boom. Farmers have a 1.2% chance to find and upgrade material of current boss. Okay. I mean, I literally only have one farmer, so there are no farmers to be had. 1,700, very nice. I'm just waiting for the poison to pop, by the way, which has a 15% chance. This is the lowest between the three. We're killing this guy faster and faster based on what I'm seeing. He's also weak to nothing. 8k on damage I think is not worth it. Getting more units though is worth it. Get another meteor does not seem worth it. Maybe recruit chest helper, maybe item collector. The birds I'm not really sure honestly. Because the warriors are doing literally all the damage. I have another 13 cleavers, unbelievable. Would prefer it if I could get more levels in the tooth amulet, so that I see what the second level is. Let's get the recruit chest helper. It's a guy that opens the chest, obviously. Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. Give me more units, 6 at that. Give me more fighters, 15. Do I want more birds? Nope, that's not birds. This is birds. Give me a couple of birds. One more. Whoop, and now that I have 4 birds, there are crit chance. Previously there was not crit chance. Now that I have crit chance, there's crit damage. 5k. Crit chance 2% per level up here. How did I get so much money, by the way? Okay, this is still level 8. Still waiting for that to be done. 300 damage. The birds are actually starting to get some damage up. They are 700. It's slowly happening. I think this 35 is the next play and not anything else I'm trying to level up. 8 out of 10 here. I'm still waiting for that level up and then we're gonna go and farm the next boss. Tooth amulet again. Nice. Now we're 9 out of 10. No, tooth amulet 10 out of 10. So, 17 hits, 1 poison. Still the same, 11% chance to apply plus 1 poison. Okay, off the next one, we cap that out. Let's melt this guy now. He gives Ice Whip and 2 more items I've never seen before. Upgrading for 20k. By the way, we have Burn, so definitely transition over to Burn here. And make this thing fire a lot faster, because this is like my debuff item. Shot weapon. Debuff bolts per shot. This one, was this a choice? Okay, boom, here we go. Here we got the new items. Scarred Brunch Economy. Every unassigned residence increase gold gain. I don't care about that. Increase click damage by 10. Okay, I guess, but I think the answer is no. Fertilizer happens faster. First of all, I would say I don't care about the items this guy's feeding us, so let's go to the next boss. Which in my opinion is gonna give us more money. Okay, let's transfer to the next boss. This guy is definitely not weak. We're gonna go poison, more bolts, 3 bolts per attack, charge faster. Yeah, so this is gonna allow us to poison a lot faster, therefore more damage faster. So let's see what this boy is gonna give us after he dies. Or at least that's what we would hope. Who does the most damage? Still the warriors. I mean, yeah, still the warriors. What's the money? 18k. Let's wait for the 35. It's gonna take us a while here, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna get what we want. The tower needs 20k. And I'm gonna still wait for the 35k. I think this is making us more money than anything else. And then we're gonna level up the town and we're gonna see what we're gonna get. Playing the boss. 173,000. Very nice. Very nice. And meteor. Meteor. That gives us a lot of money damage mostly. Guy melted. Let's see what we get out of this. I got both of the items he provides. The magic item is burn lasts 2 seconds longer. Yeah, that's it actually. Let's go level up. Max town level. Okay, now here I need to pay attention as to what I'm gonna get as an advisor for. control through builders from afar, dealing tons of damage, or test yourself in the boss rush challenge, you win massive rewards. First we're gonna go with trolls, which needs even more units. I have 8 units, give me a troll. 7k here for the troll. Come on. Nice. They do 400 damage. And now they're just gonna take a wild chance to freeze. Bouncing rock chance. Freezes, you click for 1500 damage. Now on this guy it's 3000 damage. Item collection. I don't know what this means either. But it is what it is. Residence. Now we're gonna see what we're gonna get here. I guess chance to freeze. Bouncing rod chance and damage. So is that guy just gonna... Is that it? It's a new unit. He just throws rocks. That's it. Just a unit that throws rocks. Somehow the birds feel better. I mean, there is no somehow. The birds are more awesome in my opinion. I need to level these up too. 30k here for the boss rush. I could go up. Freeze boom, 3000. Poison still is better. Ballista is also better. How much mana do we have? Wait a minute. 1.36k for 10 damage. I'm not sure that's worth it. I think we should just gather the 30k here and go for the boss rush and see what we're gonna get. It says big reward, massive rewards. Nice, let's buy this. Enter arena, it says. What did I gain, by the way? Sacred bolt new. Gifted bolt. Ballista launches an additional bolt, even on miss, dealing 200 damage, 10-second cooldown. Click is, that's useless. Unassigned residence gives you gold. I mean, theoretically, unassigned residence give you gold. 11 residents, that's gonna be 5%. Right? That's 5%. Burn lasts longer, a bit irrelevant. Click to apply to freeze. I mean, is the burn irrelevant? Give me burn for a moment. Taking elemental damage grants some 1% resistance to that type up to 80. I'm thinking if the ballista never misses with this, even range dealing 200 damage cooldown, or if I should go with this, just the burn lasts longer, 18 burn stacks here, 2.3k on burn. I think I should go with this. Let's go magic advisor. Might be a mistake. Burn lasting longer is gonna allow the ballista to maintain burn status on this. And permanent burn status is a bunch of damage. There is a bunch of freeze everywhere. This guy has 6 million life. I think he has too much. I don't think it makes sense sitting here. They have resistance to everything right now. I don't think it makes sense sitting here. Let's go to the boss rush and see how this goes. Okay, let's try that. In 20 seconds I get 200 rat tails permanent, reduce farmland upgrade price by 50%. Okay, I mean 20 seconds is a bit hard, but 40 is easy. That guy's toast. This guy's toast. Oh, I'm not even allowed to upgrade anything while this is happening. Okay, 20 seconds is my main issue. I don't think we got the 20-second mark. 20-second mark is lost. 40 seconds go. Freeze helps. I'm sticking to burn because even though this guy's resistance to burn like crazy, I think burn's gonna still burn or more than poison. Although, based on the damage I'm seeing, that's wrong. We lost the 40 seconds mark. I mean, we're gonna get the 90 seconds mark, that's guaranteed. This here is very weak because it's like a 37-second cooldown thing. Can I upgrade this? 2.5 seconds longer, let's go. Upgrade these two. More poison, I would say, yeah. And this is more money and even more money. Even more money, okay. We got the 90 seconds mark. Which means I cannot go right away. 5 workers. Okay. I didn't realize that this actually is a thing. With poison ball, obviously. Poison does more at the end of the day, at least right now. Let's buy this. Oh, collect, upgrade, and enhance items to claim rewards. Okay. Okay. I like this. I like this. More trolls. Although they do like maybe the least damage here. It seems to me like more warriors is the play. Or just double up the birds in decent amount so they somehow just overtake everything. But damage. Birds are not at 1k. 5 birds are at 1k. It feels to me like I should just level up the birds a bunch and then see if they break over the warriors. Did I make a financial advisor as my son? No, I made burn duration. With warriors. Give me some meteors. 4% per 5 seconds. Maybe some more birds. The city cannot go higher level, so there's that, I guess. Is there a better arena right now? No. 5,000 coins is nothing. 5 giant cleavers is also almost nothing. Red Tail 200 is really good. Permanently reduce farmland upgrades by 50%. That's also really good. But for now, I cannot really beat the spider in a decent amount of speed. Is what I'm gonna say. You know what? I think this is useless right now. Might as well go with the freeze thing. Does that happen on its own? It doesn't seem to be happening on its own. I need some snowballs. I think I need to go to the freeze boss. Definitely go for the burn here. This boss we should just melt a bit. More units. Maybe I waste a bit of money here, but it's okay. Great DK on this. Give me a couple more of these guys. Give me a couple. I would like to get one more troll. I like the idea of the freeze chance. Whoop, crit chance now, because I got more trolls. Is that also true if I get like 20 people? Nope. Oh, that's maxed. Oh, there is a max on the people. Okay, I didn't know that. That's nice to know that there is a max. What's the crit chance here? 5? And of course crit damage also appeared. Once again, birds though seem to be the play. Also for this moment they're doing a bit more damage. What is this? This guy's giving us Ice Whip, Snout Brooch, and Snowboard. I think if I level up one of these 3, then I'm gonna get whatever this chest is. Boss Rush is going nice. I still don't think we got the arena. Although I want the freeze chance if I want to beat the arena. I don't know what the bouncing rock chance is, but I need to increase that to 20, 30 or more. And also I need to get more of these 3 ice scrolls. Because the idea is like if I click these, first of all they seem to be stacking pretty fast. And pretty often. I saw the rock, it's like it hits and then goes back and hits again. Bouncing rock chance, or just damage. Let's give me one more of these guys and increase the damage straight up. Give me more people. 9,000. Are we done with the Ballista, by the way? No, we're not done yet. Ballista is maybe one of my weaker ones. Why am I staying here? The idea is I want to get the 3 things going. Board advisor, no. I would also like to be able to upgrade these things. More damage to the warriors. Wait a minute. Yep, 12 damage. And now I need 27,000 coins. Because we need like crazy upgrades here. Right now DPS 7, boom, up to 12 and even more crit chance. Now I need 64,000 coins for the next upgrade. How are the other ones looking? 64,000 for this one too, okay. 64,000 for this one too. All of them need the same. All of them need the same. Not this one though. This needs Walks, which is the next boss pretty much. Should I go for the warriors or should I go for the poison? To me it feels like poison is the play. Where's base damage? Let's go time speed up. Yep, you're gone. And I got the 64,000. I think poison is the play. So that's gonna be 15 hits and 14% chance to... 15... Okay, 15 hits and 50% chance to apply one more poison. Nice. It's quality. I have not gotten to the final boss yet, by the way. And I also don't know what the boss we currently are fighting even does. We got the read rolls. Should I gather another 64,000? For another upgrade on these items. Economy cannot go higher. At least not in the demo. 125k for the next upgrade actually. Let's do it. And now I need 200k for the next one. Wait a minute, did I just have 100 something k and didn't upgrade the gold per harvest? Whoopsie. But this is now already 14 hits and 70% chance to apply more poison. So in general, we're really good with poison right now. Does the burn even do remotely enough? Can I see how much damage the burn does? Not if the Ballista's missing every time. 6 burn. Where's the burn damage? It's nowhere to be found. Anyway, we got the 85,000. So we're gonna hit here. Half a second on that. 6,000, nice. Off to the next one and see how fast we can beat it. Because I think we're done with snowballs. No, we're not. We need 10 snowballs for this. And 10 snowballs for this. Farmers have a 1% to find an upgrade material for current boss. Farmlands have a 1.8 chance to generate 30 times more gold. This is... How much is this, by the way? 2%. Now 6%. Now 7.2%. 8.4%. The question here is 8.4% more than 1.8 times 30? I mean, 1.8 times 30 is 30 times 1.8. That's 18%. 10 times 1.8 would be 18%. So this is like 40% farmers have a chance to find a current boss item. I think that's better than 8.4%. Just more powerful than 8.4%. I also think it is, by the way. 103. Let's upgrade this further. Are these upgraded? I think damage is the choice, though. 10 more snowballs for this. Let's make this faster, why not? Let's make the birds do more damage and also... I'm thinking about getting more birds. But the thing is, do I want to do that? 14k. Bounce chance, 20%. Maybe freeze chance. Let's try the rush again. Let's see how good we're against this. Okay, trying my best. The burn ballistas are not helping. Okay, the freeze is helping though. 64% chance. Let's increase that. Let's definitely get another troll, by the way. Yeah, we got this. We can definitely beat this. There's also shield here that I have not found yet. How much does this need for level up? 10 snowballs. How many of these do I have? Oh, I have enough. Boom. Freeze popping deals 1,500% more damage. Well, that's actually really good. Now I'm a freeze build. Did I get anything out of that? Whoop, a chest. Looted the permanent buff. Meteor boost lasts 1% longer. Okay. I accept it. And this can also be upgraded. Not only click damage, click on the boss detonates up to 5 free stacks. Wait, what? So if I do here instead of economy... Oh, that's not possible. If I go here... Ooh. Just clicking on the boss pops everything. But they destroyed the DPS we had. Oh, the DPS is instantly upgraded. Look at this. Whoop. 2.4. Whoop. 9. Like instant upgrade. Very nice. Okay, so this guy is weak to ice. Let's go even more ice chance and even... Wow, how did I get so much money? 15,000 on this one. I'm gonna go here. Chance to freeze maxed out, okay. Give me a troll. And another one. And another one. And give me bounce chance. And a crit chance, I guess. Flat damage, I don't know. Flat damage on the birds. Okay, the trolls should now be better. And I should be good against the boss rush. Theory says. I would like to know what the shield is. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Nice. Give me the shield. It's 15%, man. Come on. Walks. Nope. 68,000. Ooh, look how many ice appears. A bunch of ice. Good job, trolls. Go with bouncing attacks. There's crit damage and crit chance. I would say bouncing attacks what I want. I got the shield. It's in the economy. Nice. Fire drill. Bosses respawn time is reduced by 7%. That is a bit useless. Yeah. Let's actually do the switch here and let's go into the boss rush. Maybe that somehow helps us. That guy's toast. That guy's toast. And now this guy that we actually care about. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna get the 40 seconds, but will I get the 30 seconds? Nope, I didn't get the 20 seconds. But I'm pretty good at this. Okay, so I just got 5,000 coins useless and 5 giant cleavers also pretty useless. I'm gonna continue fighting the spider. As of this moment. I'm actually using the spider items though. That's a bit of a more important question here. Like, I might level up the flaming eye right now, but will I even use that? Cleaver is level 22 and doesn't even enhance, which is so sad. I think if I want to level up my things, I need to go to the previous boss. We're still at the snowballs for the time being, so let's rotate back one turn. Let's go with heat bolts on you. Even more crazy money. The birds are almost doing the more damage than the trolls still. Crit damage 900% and still goes. Okay, the reason why I came here is obviously to amass ice bolts. Snow bolts. Left click, is that just gonna go faster? Freezing does 2000 damage. And the freeze applied goes faster. You know what, this is actually the play. To get the free smack. Let's go to the final boss for a moment. At least beat it once. So we're playing a bunch of freeze, alright. Yeah, I would like firebolts and fire to last longer. And not freeze to do more damage. If I can get like an insane amount of flame on the opponent, we're gonna be good. Is what I believe. Let's make this faster. Because freezing the opponent is good and all. By the way, the opponent has like a resistance to everything at this point. But the freeze lag is an infinitely stacking thing. And does more and more damage. So I think that's the play. We need to do 6 million damage. Bring me some people in. This is completely maxed. Only damage goes up. Meteors are a bit relevant. Freeze out 51 stacks. Can I upgrade this? I can. Money-wise, it's very cheap. Last 3 seconds longer for all that matters. Don't. I lost the 75 burn stacks. That's pretty bad. But it's okay. Bounce chance. Very nice. Let's go here. Crit damage. At 1,000, still going. Okay. 42 stacks of burn. Needs to become... 100 plus. I think burn is helping. Poison is also doing like maybe the most damage. This guy gives you a specific item and then has a 20% chance to give you the one and only item it has. As long as I'm increasing my crit chance and my ice chance, and get more units in. Give me some birds. Attack speed, crit chance. Actually, crit chances. And 20% to do 1000, okay. The birds should be pretty high up there now in the DPS. Oh, warriors are still first. Oh, meteor, let's go. Everybody does the damage attacks. Very nice. Warrior damage up to 45. Warriors are just macaroniing. Still believe this might be the best thing to upgrade in general. 200k because, like, it's poison damage. 163 burn. Right now the burn does 190, 200 per tick. Yeah, burn is doing its thing. Burn is doing its thing. And ice is also nice. The birds are still first. Give me some for damage. That's done. You know what? Actually give me damage on the warriors. Only one. Wow. Not worth it. Not worth it. Would prefer to make this go up. Well, and we're gonna make it go up. 19% chance to apply poison. 13 hits give you poison. Of course, every level we put into that, the more crazy it becomes. Because the difference between 13 hits gives a poison and 12 hits do a poison is insane. Then if you, on top of that, if you also add the fact that it increases the chance to double the poison you apply, like it's very exponential in general. Because from 20 going down to 19 hits is not as big as from 13 hits going down to 12. And I think at this point it's getting 2 hit reductions every time I level it. Or I think it's like 1 hit reduction and 2% or something. 300 stack of flames. My fire does like 358 damage on every tick. Yeah, flame ballista is also really good at constant damage. Consistent damage. Very nice. Almost done here. I would like to also level this thing up, by the way. So I'd get something about the flame. Man, I want to play the full game here. I'm excited about the full game. I'm missing one item. And that one item is whatever this boss drops. So not really that much left here. Am I recording, by the way? Imagine if I was not recording. Yeah, I'm recording. I'm recording, alright. And the boss about to fall. Let's hope it's gonna roll the 20% item, so we're gonna have it. Let's see. It actually rolled it. Very nice. And next boss. Thanks for playing the demo. If you want to see what's next, either do that or this. This guy has a trillion life. I think we can do a trillion damage. But we're not done yet. We still have the boss rush to do. Okay, forget this boss. This boss definitely should be melting. Let's go poison. What did we get? Magic advisor. Reduce all boss resistances by 15%. Does that mean they're gonna take more damage from the same element? No. Go with the ice. What do we care about here? I think I care about leveling up. Actually, these are all leveled up already. I guess the burn, but we're fighting against the burn enemy anyway. I guess I want snowballs to be able to level these things up. Doing 7,000 damage now. Where's my money? Ooh. And 7k every 7 seconds. I guess damage on the birds. Attack speed damage. Oh, attack speed is also maxed out. Okay, I mean, if everything's maxed out, then only more birds and more damage is left. More units, pretty cheap. So I guess now the play is to level up this thing with snowballs. Also needs snowballs mainly. This needs wax, that's where we are currently. And this also needs snowballs. Most of these things need snowballs. So let's rotate back the snowball boss. Okay, let's also go with the boss to spawn faster. Doesn't cost that much to level this up once at least. 9% faster boss spawning. Do we need damage here or crit chance? 24% crit chance is maxed. Nice. And this just leveled up. Oh, that's already leveled up. What's the chance of this guy? Oh, 20%, okay. Snatch Roots is not leveled up yet. I want to also level up all the items this guy's dropping, so why not? He's dropping Snowboard, which is done. Ice Whip, which is done. Snowbroach, which is not done yet. This is done. Can I even see that here? And then Sacred Bolt is the next enemy. Done. The shield is not done either. This is done. 2 more here. 21 Ice Bolts, very nice. That means I could level up the Freeze Wand, which is pretty important for us to beat the next boss. 2 freeze, 31 second cooldown, 250. Oh, this guy's also worth 1.1k here on money. We're still waiting for the brooch to happen. I mean, we need to amass a bunch of snowballs anyway, so... Specifically, I need... I mean, assuming that I'm still using this. Yeah, we'll use that. Oh, let's go. 10 here. I need 20 here. Maybe that is the main thing. This needs rat tail? Since when? Since when is this chilling here with rat tails as a needed item? 350. Okay. This needs snowballs. Obviously, warriors are important. We have 550k. Make my money mattering faster. Give us more damage on the birds, I guess. That's the only, and more birds actually. More units. Another meteor? No, I don't care about meteors. Accuracy training. Oh, that does not exist previously. No, they don't miss. That is level 11. Recent sheets. Great and decent shots give 1 to 3 XP to the Ballista levels. Increase bonus damage by 10. Very few levels on covering upgrades. Okay. Okay, that's new, I guess. Does the Ballista damage matter? Maxed out, okay, yeah. Ballista is completely maxed out. Do the rest of these guys have this effect? This is maxed out. These guys can get damage, and I also can get more of them. But the birds still seem to be doing more damage. Maybe at 14 it maxes. The brooch is still at 8, by the way. 10 brooches, let's go. Okay, every unassigned residence generates 0.2 of current gold every 10 seconds. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I leveled this up, by the way. Okay, so as long as I'm not using money, we're making money. But I need to have unassigned residents. So now we're gonna just have a bunch of unassigned residents. 10% more money gain, and 0.31 of my money is getting added to my money every 10 seconds. And we want more of this. For now, this is not gonna happen. I would say let's go up to 25 here. Speed things up. Did we get the next one, by the way? No. Okay, we have 20 residents. Should that become 25? We need walks here. This needs 20 snowballs and money. We're about to hit the money amount. This needs walks. Now this needs rat tail. Everything needs walks other than this, which needs rat tails. Give me 25, please. So I make even more money because of the unassigned ones. Yeah, like money gives me money now. Nice. And I'm just gonna amass money. Let's go back here for the one and only. Wax tails. Rat tails. I need 20. This guy's pretty slow. We're waiting for the 20. 125k isn't that much. We have 14. We have 17. I think there's a prestige in this game right now. But we're gonna see we got 20. Okay, off to higher levels we go, like the spider. Ooh, the spider's melting. Ooh, deleted, not melting. And that needs wax. Like everything else does. Okay, let's go to the boss rush. Obviously, that's a joke now. We're gonna get tails and permanently reduce farmland upgrades. That guy's toast. This guy's toast. And this guy's also gonna get toasted in a moment. 10 seconds left. Got him. Okay, got the farmland upgrade cheaper. Or not. Is there another boss rush? Or is that it? That's it. 15 seconds. Okay, spamming the ice obviously helps here clear out. We got a bunch of wax. Do I want to level up the ice thing? Do I want to level up the money gain? I still believe the poison is the most powerful one. 13 warriors, 19%. 12 warrior hits, 21%. Now it needs 20 wax. This needs 1 wax, that's super cheap. I'm thinking like this thing. 10 damage. Can I upgrade this for a moment? I'm thinking if this thing is actually worth it. So that they pop the ice. Because the boss obviously is weak to ice. Can I get 750k here? Like if I click a couple of times the boss is gonna die because of all the ice stacks it has. 543. Let's try this for a moment. Seems like it. Or at least feels like it. No, I don't need them. I must make sure I'm not wasting my units here. It's money. Meteor. Yeah, I mean, look at this. And it's dead. Like, the clicking for ice is really helping us. Can I make this better? Yes. Clicking for ice. Boom. 10 X's. Yeah, now this does like a 4.5k damage. It has a cooldown of applying ice every 19 seconds. This is a really good one. And it's gonna become even better here. Nice, we're making so much money out of this, specifically the snout. I started believing I should go with more levels on the snout, obviously. Boom, even more. 31 coins and 0.81 of my already money gives me money. And I would just spend everything for that. Yeah, look at this. No, not this. 50% more money and 1.5% of my money becomes money. And now even more. 53 and 1.59. Just make money, bro. Just make money. To me, it feels like we won already. That's how we level up. Nice. Burn deals storm some more damage. That's nice. So, Circuit Bolt and the shield is what this boss is dropping. We're doing the 100% of the demo right now. Oh, 62 people is the max. So that means I should definitely not throw away my people into nothing over here. 200k, 1 million is next. I definitely don't want that. I can level up the birds and whatnot. Or the money gain. Of course, the more money I have on me, the more the money gain matters. Let's go one more time into the arena and see what happens. But before I do that, use this thing's crit damage and normal damage. Normal damage 1.4k maxed out. Birds normal damage. Also maxed out. Okay, birds are maxed out. These guys are just missing their crit damage right now. So we're closing into literally capping everything out other than how many people we have in the fight. Boom, 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 and they're gone. Worst do 2.8k right now. If I do this, they do 13k. But nobody pops the ice. Ice, ice, ice. Ice. We're still poisoning them. Obviously, 2 warrior advisors would be the choice. 2 warrior and no money economy. No, I think we're good with what we have. We have 148k, that's a million plus. That's actually 1.5 million. Trying to maybe hit this number. 500k for the 6 seconds. As if this 54,000 even pays us. 1.9, here we go. Could be double almost. Yep. Then shield again. Okay, that leveled up. Fire drill power is increased by 2% per burn stack on death. Fire drill limit minus 8%. Fire drill. Boss's spawn time is reduced by 9%. Fire drill power is increased by 2% per burn stack on death up to 80%. Okay. Circuit bolt. Gifted bolt has a 1% chance to spawn 50,000 gold on hit. Ballista launches an additional bolt, even miss, does 200 damage. What would that look like by the way upgraded? Not that worth it. 20 waxes, I'm ready for it. That's literally what we're playing with. Let's go, boom. 68 and 21, no, it needs rat tails. Done, and this is maxed out. Okay, we maxed one of these out, that's nice to see. This does not really make sense to me to level up. This is the next one. And maybe even the ice whip. If level 8 here and level 9 here. So that thing is almost maxed out. Can I see for a moment? Almost got it here. Is leveling up any of these actually what we want? This needs 1 crystal. Might as well. I have not gotten that. No, I guess I need to upgrade them or something. For now, the players will go for the 20k. I got 2 million, by the way. 2 million here on the wayside. This is what I want to level up, poison. This is maxed out. But damage, I also maxed out. Also maxed out. Okay. Almost everything is maxed out. And at some point, I'm gonna also throw away this thing. Snatch brooch. For now, let's get my 20 walks I need. What is this exclamation mark? I would like to also do one more boss rush real quick. 15 seconds. Let's see what that does. Got guest host. And here we go. Let's go. Come on. 15 seconds. I'm top 38% of all players. Infestation boss rush. Once again, I'm gonna try to hit. I think everything is enchanted, right? Level 8 on the Icelands. I think this is what I want to level up. Max out brooch is here. This is what I would like now. And then after I get this, I'm most likely gonna stop. I don't think farming literally everything even makes sense here. There is no real reset as far as I know. Gold per harvest. 21,000. I mean, I got like millions here. 12 million is the next one. How much gold do I even need? Click, 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 everything explodes. I got 15. I got 170 rat tails. When did that happen? When did that happen? I don't need them for anything, right? Wax, wax, snowball, wax, crystal, wax. Snowball, wax, wax. And we're gonna go with this. The poison level up. Man, I want to play this full game. When the game full launches, comment down below and tell me about it, and then we're gonna come back to this. I want to definitely play more of this. And if you enjoy what you saw, drop a like, subscribe, help out the channel, and you're gonna also be able to see when I play the new patch, when I play the new full version of the game. Look at this, we have like an army there sitting, not worth doing anything. Damage of these for millions? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we got what I needed. Nope, one more hex needed. Here we go, got it. Do the meteor. Meteor means everything's faster, right? Another meteor. Dual meteor. Is dual meteor a thing? Okay, so boom. Now this is 11 hits, 23%, and we should also have a level here. Permanent buff, which is increased loot rock chance by 50%. And that's also instantly showcased. So let's go to the final boss. Is ice as strong as burn here? I don't think so, right? Let's go burn. Let's go burn. We got poison and money. What does this do? Reduce all boss resistance by 20%. And it's magic. The sure thing is we're doing enough damage here for that to matter. I mean, yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. Burn actually does damage now. I like that the music changes based on what the boss is. Yeah, we're killing this in decent speed now. We're making 14 million per second. We're still making insane amounts of money because of the brooch. We're making an income of 2.8 on top of whatever money we're already gaining. Instead of going for the poison play, I could go for the less defense play. It should increase the burn damage pretty much. I mean, burn is doing like 1.3 right now every second, so it's definitely better to go with resistance reduction than anything else. The thing is that this thing is never gonna upgrade to great because this thing is dying very slowly and I'm pretty much stuck on upgrade hell. Maybe if instead of going for the money I could invest all my units into pretty much all the warriors. But I don't think that's gonna change anything. We're gonna do it actually. I don't think we need money anyway. And we maxed out that. Okay, so money is completely irrelevant now. So the time has come for us to use all our money for... Ah, wait a minute. We also maxed this out. Okay, everything's maxed out. Maxed out everything, maxed out everything. Maxed out everything, maxed out everything. Maxed out everything, so now let's go with a bunch of birds. Maxed out how many birds we can have. We'll go with a bunch of trolls. And now I also maxed out how many trolls we can have. And how many do we have on the sideway? 28. This is not giving us less money and less everything. But now we have all the warriors in the world and pretty much every single upgrade in the game. So that's pretty much it. Ballista is the weakest one. Trolls is the birds were the strongest one. The warriors and trolls are somewhere in between. And of course Ballista is not the weakest one because burn is insanely busted. But you know, the game believes whatever the game wants to believe. For now, this is it pretty much. Is there any reason for us to go with a Ballista attack instead of the Cleaver Warriors? The Warriors do right now... well, first of all, it's a Meteor here. I want to see if the Ballista DPS is higher than the Warriors, but I don't think that is going to even come close to this. 13,000 Ballista that. The Warriors just went down to 3,000. I'm losing an insane DPS by doing that. I'm losing a completely insane DPS. But we apply more burn, I guess. But still, more damage is more damage. Nice. And we won again. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. I got another ring, so now I have 2 of these. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for Idle Boss Rush. I'm really excited to see the full game of this. I think we're pretty strong here, we're pretty busted. Let's do one last fight against the boss here. Let's go poison on you. Let's go one more fight against our beloveds. And let's see how that's gonna go. So, we want the brooch to be this. And I think we're ready with the fight. Just to see what the fastest we can do is. Instant death. Instant death. And now we attack as much as we can. And then I do this, and then we pow, and it dead. 10 seconds, let's go. Up 14%. Okay, I liked it. That's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Was fun to me. Hope it was as fun to me as it was to you. I didn't 100% it, but we're pretty close to 100%ed it, right? We only didn't gather the ring to the max level, which would take a long while, and this is the only chest we pretty much missed. So let's go here. Thanks for playing with the demo. If you want to see what's next, then Strange Tablet, then Wishlist, or join the Discord. Yeah, Dev, if you're watching this, I would like you to send me a message or something when the game's gonna come out. So I definitely play more of this, because I do enjoy idle games, especially when they have like a whole city building aspect around them. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.